Let's roll the shoulders back and around. Today is a workout with bands and weights, combinations, and reverse it. Come forward. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Hi, everybody. We're just getting their shoulders warmed up. Take a little bit bigger back. Hi, Maria. Good morning. 3. And then let's just go to those little helicopter arms, just whirring around. And then you can add that little hip, knee, ankle pivot. Dancing in the shoes. All right, who's not muted? Okay, Michelle, when you get a chance. Everybody mute. 3, 2, and let's add a cross-body punch. Just take it over the body. If we're still going hip, knee, ankle, rotation. You've got 4, 3, dancing, 2, and 1 more. Take your arms up overhead. Big push down, bend the knees, arms up. And of course, if you don't have a band, the same exercises will be just fine. Hey, Ro, good morning. 3, 2. Ro, I sent you an email or a text. 1, about what we talked about the other day, arms out, coincidentally. Bend your left knee, tap your right hand to that foot, switch sides. So, we're going to use the band mostly for the legs. There's a few things with the upper body, or maybe one thing with the upper body. 3, 2, come back to center. Put your hands on the floor, widen your legs, and then just fold forward in a standing forward fold. Good morning, Deb. Good. Bend the knees and sit your hips back. Straighten the legs again, fold over. Bend the knees, look forward. Straighten the legs and fold. Good. Right hand, or hands over to the right leg. Rotate the right arm up in the air, twist. And then come on back to center to the other side. Left arm open up, twist. Come on back to center, walk your hands forward. And then soften the knees as you hang forward, roll up through your spine, roll the shoulders back and around. Heel toe your feet closer together, grab your bands. And you can do this with or without weights. We will be using weights for the second exercise in this circuit. So go ahead and put your band above your knees. And if you don't have a band, then just do the exercise anyway. All right? Boy, oh boy. Okay, and if your shoelace like mine unties, every time you put a band over it, just retie it. All right, so not on top of your knees, but above your knees, like onto your thighs, right? So the first exercise, very simple, it's a squat. We're gonna come down for two pulses. When you come up, you're just gonna open your legs apart. But the legs are never gonna go in so that the band is slack, right? So it's never gonna be without resistance on the band. So the 2 counts out are in like a pretty neutral hip position, and then as you come up, it's gonna go into more of that like external rotation, okay? So it's just bound down, out, okay? Here we go, 3, 10 reps, 2, 1. So come down, pulse, pulse. When you stand up, just pull your legs apart, 1. Pulse, pulse, 2, open. 3, open. So you get the outer hip, 4, open. 5, more of the hip than the torso, right? So it's not this, 6, right? It's hip, knee, ankle, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, try to get your thighs parallel to the floor or close to it, 1 more. Let's dance. Come up and press. Now, grab one of your heavy weights and take your left leg forward with your right leg back. So if you have a tight band, you're not going to have a huge range of motion. That's okay, I don't really care about that right now. Bend the knees, hinge forward, reach forward, and row as you come up. So the knees both are going to bend, the hips are going to stay squared. If you want to add rotation, it's in the torso, not just the shoulder. All right, so left leg forward, right hand holds the weight in 3, 2, go. Bend, row 1. Now, the other option is to row right here and come up 2, right? So you choose which one you want to do. 3. I'll do a little both. 4, just so you can see. 5, 6, slightly different count if you're staying down. 7, into my arms. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more, is 10. Come on up, switch legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. Not on a tightrope, but on a train track in 3, 2, left arm. Hinge. Now you can stay down in row 1, or you can come up and row 2. 3, 4. So I'm just throwing a little of each in. 5, you do what works for you today. 6, 7, let's play. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, and back. Shake it out. Good. All right. So, if you want to use your weight, it's probably best goblet style, or down by your side, or over your shoulders, over your head, right? Whatever works for you for your squats. I'm going to use body weight and band. Keep resistance on the band the whole time, right? It's never going to be so loose that it slides down below your knees or towards your knees. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse, come up and press apart. 1. Pulse, pulse, press apart. 2. Pulse, pulse, press apart. 3. Pulse, pulse, apart. 5. Your red shoes. 6. Keep your torso upright. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. Is 10. Good. All right, shake it out. Grab your heavy weight if you don't already have it in your hands. And pick it up. Let's do it. I'll count it out and call it out. Let's stay down for 5 reps while we row, and then we'll come up for 5 reps just so you get a little variance. Left leg forward, right leg back, bend the knees, shoulders hips squared in 3, 2, go. So reach, stay here, 1, then stand up. 2, I'm giving you both versions. 3, 4, 1 more. Now keep rowing, but we're going to come up with the arm. 5, this is 6 actually. 7, good, I did wrong. 8, 9, and 10. The other side. 3, 2, 1. Stay down in the first one. 5, 4, 3, 2, I just lunged. Yeah. 1 more, 5 more. 5, come up, row. 4, 3, 2 more. Uno mas. Oh, maybe he's, okay, let it go. Now, second circuit. Legs are apart. We're going to do a deadlift. Familiar move, right? Soft knees, hips go back, chest open. Slide down your shins. 1 or 2 weights, and when you come up, row. Arms pull up high, elbows higher than shoulders, wrists higher than shoulders, or elbows higher than wrists, I should say. Right? Don't break your wrists, so don't turn the fingers towards the inside of your wrist. Keep them nice and firm, right? 1 or 2 weights you choose. 1 heavy if you're just doing that. All right? Here we go, let's go slow. 1, come up, pull up. Good. 2. Now try to stay close to your shins on the deadlifts. 3, chest out, hips back. Keep your wrist straight, T. 6. Good. 7. 3 more. 8. 1 more. Good. All right, put that weight down, go to a light set of weights. But have another set, a heavy or medium set nearby. I just want to cheer. All right, so in this set, we're working on the 3 deltoid muscles, right? So the first one was the anterior deltoid. Now we're going to go to the lateral. It's kind of a lateral anterior because we're going to go to a diagonal. All right, so instead of straight out in front of you, instead of straight out to the side, it's a diagonal, okay? So bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, roll the shoulders back. Diagonal raises in 3, 2, go. Now, 1, you can turn your fingers so that the weight faces up, or you can face your body. 3, 4, diagonal. And yeah, you can have Jessica's got her palms facing up, you can do it that way too. 5, don't. Now, if your weights are heavy and you gotta let them drop down, I don't want that. And don't go higher than your shoulders. 7, a lot of things. 8, 9, 1 more. Good. Now to hit the rear deltoid, we're going to come into a forward fold, hinge position. See if you can go, with maybe heavier weight than that you just had, or maybe it's a lighter weight, or maybe it's the same weight. All right. So there's the kitty cat. Hips back, chest open. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Allow your chin to come down to protect your neck. 6, to get rid of the tension. 5, 4, 3, 1 more, and stand up. Good, nice. All right, so back to the deadlift with the upright row, anterior shoulder, front shoulder. Bend the knees, hips go back. So should I show you the dance I did to this? Like 1984. All right, 3, 2, go. Hinge, come up. It's Kids in America for those of you who don't hear the music. 3, whoa, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a chance. 1 more. Good. Put the weight down. Change to a lighter set of weights. Maybe you don't need to. Right? But I don't want you to get up there and be, pulled down by the heaviness of the weight. I want you to control it. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, go. 1, diagonal. Whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whatever weight you did before, if it felt good, stick with it. If it was easy, go heavier. If it was light, if it was heavy, go lighter. Rear delt flies in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, sorry, I love this song. 8, 9, 10. Okay, weights down, Next circuit, maybe not as much fun as this one. Grab some water. All right. We've got a curtsy squat. Now today, you can move your hips to the side. I usually say, like, keep them kind of squared between two panes of glass. But today it's okay to go a little bit wider. And then you might have to stop in the middle and then do like a side bend fire hydrant. Okay? Not a straight leg. Bent knee. So as if you were doing a fire hydrant on the floor. Right? More bend in the knee, Karen. Okay, so I mean, if you have the space in your bands to go higher, go higher. All right, a lot of outer hip action here, with or without a weight, or two weights, whatever you're doing. I'm going body weight. In 3, right leg first. 2, go. 1. Now again, you might stop, pick it up and stop again. 2, or maybe you go straight up, but keep going. 3, but that may take you like a little off balance. So I'd rather you just, stick with what you can. 4, 5. I particularly like stopping on the way up to the fire hydrant. And make sure the standing leg is slightly turned out. 7. 8. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Oof, shake it out. See, that wasn't as much fun. Left leg. 4, 3, 2. Let's curtsy. Curtsy. Maybe come to the center and lift. 2. And again, the lift isn't going to be probably that high if your band is tight. 4. Good. Make sure the leg is bent. Or a cat or a dog will help assist in your weights. 7. Oh, wait me. 8. 2 more. 1 more. Steak. Nice. Shake it out. You don't have to take your bands off. We're going to do a bicep curl, medium to heavy weight. Palms up, palms down, up, down. Palms out and curls. Reverse curl on the way down. All right, roll the shoulders around. Palms face open in 3, 2, let's go. Curl, turn, and down. That's 1. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work, guys. 7. Can't speak. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. And down. Good job. All right. If you just want to do a little dance movement. Second set. Right leg's the mover. Oh, wait for Deb. Maria's dancing. All right. Curtsy, right leg is the mover. 3, 2, let's go. Curtsy, hydrant. 1. Curtsy, 2. Curtsy, 3, 4, 5, how will I know? 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and it's external hip rotation. Good. So try to turn, that was good, Karen. Try not to turn the knee to the ceiling, a little bit more towards the front, towards your camera. 3, left leg 2, go. Curtsy, up, 1, 2, 3, bend the knee more, row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Whew. All right, bicep curls, that means pick up your weights, 2 of them. All right, shoulders back, palms up in 3, 2, curl. 1, spin it right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, march, 7, sit, 8, let's go, 9, go, 10, go, and down. All right. The cortisol. All right. We are going to the floor. Keep your bands right now above your thighs. And let's get going. Change your cameras. I'm changing mine. Okay. So, let me get yours nice and strong here. All right, if you want to use a weight for bridges, you're welcome to put them on your pelvis, or one, or if you have a plate, it's always a little bit easier, but if you have just dumbbells and you want to use them, put them, below the hip, like on the hip bones, maybe slightly below it. So like we did in our squats, we're going to come up and pulse twice. When we come down, we're going to open up. Actually, let's open up on the way down. So pulse, pulse, and then open up on the way down. When you come up, you pulse, pulse in neutral. Okay, does that make any sense? The hips are neutral in the bridge, and on the way down, they're externally rotating. Okay, they're coming out for that opening. All right, so if you want more hamstring, walk your feet out further, or dig your heels into the floor if you're happy with just working kind of towards more glutes. And then we'll be doing some other, we'll be doing a chest press, so you'll have heavy weights nearby. All right, on your back, line up your heels with your sitting bones. If you have weights, you're holding them. Or maybe you're holding them over your shoulders, or I like my arms up. Tilt the pelvis, 3, 2, now come up. Pulse, pulse, and on the way down, open out. Good, 2. Now listen, when you come up, the knees come closer together. When you come down, the knees come further apart. But remember to articulate your spine on the way down. Don't just get down to that tailbone without stopping at the middle back first. 4, 5, and let's cruise on to this better than Emma Street. All right, 6, 7. I shouldn't play this music because it's like my favorite stuff, and I gotta sing it. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. If you've got your weights, be careful. Just do what you need to do. Do your spinal twist. Go. And do the spinal twist to the other side. We'll be riding on the free. And then come back to center. Grab your heavy set of weights. Come up to sitting. Grab them and come down with them in your hands as opposed to pulling off in the shoulder. We're going to do a wide grip chest press, meaning if you had a barbell, you'd be holding your hands wider, all right? So we're going to keep the arms wide. We're not going to touch in the center. We're going to press up, so you'll get a little more tricep shoulder in there as well, all right? Legs where you want them, in tabletop and bridge, tabletop off the floor. Start with your arms overhead. So imagine you have a barbell over you, right? And you got to rack it, take it off the rack, and then come down with a wide grip in 3, 2, go. 10. Don't bring your weights together. 9. 8. Just push straight up. 7. 6. And the weights are right over your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down. Good. Just sit up and put them down and then come back on your back. You can use weights if you'd like. You might need your hands behind your head to help you. Legs are straight over hips, and we're going to reach right arm to left, left arm to right, not dropping the legs or anything like that. We're just reaching to the outside of the hip, knee, ankle, wherever you, well, ankle if you can. Belly and ribs down. If you want a little extra credit, just lift the hips off the floor and hold them there for 3, 2, we start. 1, go. 1, 2, 3, reach the outside of your ankles. 4, 5. Are you starting to feel what we did in the core on Wednesday? 6, today's the day you might feel it. 7, 8, 9, one more is 10, and hug your knees into your chest. Okay, if you're using a weight, sit up and pick it up. If you're not using a weight, you can just stay down. Tilt your pelvis, line up your heels with your sitting bones. On the way down from the bridge, we open the bridge, okay? Tilt the pelvis. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pulse, pulse. 1. Make sure, I really want you to think about articulating your spine down, meaning you go from that upper to middle to lower back rather than skipping that middle part. 4. So you want to feel that almost like a wave. 5 in your abdomen. 6. Your love. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. And good. Hug your knees in. Take a little spine. So especially with the band on, gives us a little bit more work. Right? So let's do a little bit more stretch. Come back to center. Sit up and pick up your weights if you don't have them in your hands. Wide grip chest press. Right? Don't touch your weights together. You're on the bench and you're picking up in a wide position. Lay down. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, relight my fire. 3, 4, 5, keep that rib cage pulling down. 6, belly into the spine. 7, 8, 9, your love. 10, bring the weights in, sit up, put your weights to the floor, lay back down. If you want to use a weight, you know what to do. Legs are, if you're still have your band on, when you should, belly and ribs down and legs against the band, right? Elbow to opposite, or hand to opposite foot. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really get that rotation. 7, 8, 9, 5, 10, and in. Good job. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, we're going to move the band to our feet. You may say yay, and you may not. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is just stretch the legs out in front of you. Just a straight leg out in front of you with the band on the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet. Separate the legs so that you have resistance against the band. Good. And then roll down onto your back. Hands behind your head. So in Pilates, some of you may have ever done like a neck stretch, right? And you look up and you look towards your toes. And that's kind of where we're going, right? Belly and ribs down. Get your back imprinted into the floor. 3, 2, we're just doing 10. 10. Now you're not crunching your neck in. 2, right? The weight of the head is in the hands, but there's space between your chin and your collarbone for a small lemon, orange, tennis ball. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, stay up on 10, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out, arms overhead, legs long. We're going to keep the band around the ankles or the feet. Roll up. You could do a nice Pilates roll up. Take a medium weight to your hand, one hand. Right hand holds the weight. I'm actually going to demonstrate it later. If your band is tight again, should I say it? Sucks for you. Okay. But now you can bend your knees and grab your band with your left hand. So let me see if you can see this when I put it here, right? So my left hand holds the band, my right hand holds the weight. I'm going to lift simultaneously and row. Or you could do it both at the same time, but I'm gonna do it lift and pull, all right? So it's an overhead press and a banded row, right? And then probably if your band is tight, bend your knees so you can get a good amount of power onto the band. Right hand at your shoulder, 3, start with the arm, 2, 1. Press up, 1, pull back, 2, pull, 3. Obviously, if you don't have a band, just do some kind of a row. 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, I may have some bands left at the studio if you want, I'm not sure, 9, if anybody needs, 10, good, and guess what, we're switching sides, same thing, left hand holds the weight at your shoulders, start with the arm, in 3, 2, go, press, row, 1, press, row, 2, my bands are really stiff, 3, you can always opt for a lighter band, 4, to get more movement, but less resistance, 6, 5, 6, 7, if everybody, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay, good job. Grab some water if you want it, lay down on your back, you don't need your weights right now, legs are out. Band hasn't changed its position. Lay down on your back. Hands behind your head only to support the weight of your head. In fact, maybe if you make like if you were doing a headstand on your forearms, but from the right hand to the left trap and the left hand to the right trap. So you're supporting your head without jerking on the neck. All right, lift your head and shoulders, look at your toes, 3, 2, up and down. 10, 9, belly in, ribs down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going to stay up and pulse on 1, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll up. Grab that single weight. I forgot what I was using. In your right hand, bend the knees. Grab your band in the left hand in 3. Right arm first, 2. Good. 1 up. Pull in. 2. Pull in. Good. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, I feel it for you, 9, one more, 10. Good, switch sides. In 4, 3, 2, go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good, all right. Undo your band, up. No, don't do that. Keep your bands where they are. Sorry, I was so excited. All right, on your back again. Okay, what did I write here? Ah, gotcha. Okay, on your back. Knees over hips, bicycles, you know them. Elbow to opposite knee on the outside if possible. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to keep the band there, but you may move it above your ankles if you want. We're just going to do a light or a heavy resistance open straddle. So it's not going to go very far, right? But if you want to put the band down, you'll go further. Depends what you're looking for. Hands behind your head, belly in, head and shoulders are just going to stay up. Legs open for 10. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, bring your, let's bring the band above the ankles to this one because it'll fall off otherwise. So bring it below your knee, above your ankles, but take the ankles together, knees apart, hands behind your head. You can have your head up or down. We're just going to bring the legs to the floor in that diamond shape. We're not going to change the shape of the leg or the knees, right? So the heels are higher than the knees are open, head and shoulders up or down, and you might need to hold on to something or hold on to your mat. A lot of people like to do that. I'm not a fan, but okay. All right, so we're just going to move out of the hip in 3, head and shoulders if you want to, go. So keep your knees wide, 1, 2. Now here's the trick, keeping that back imprinted, 3, 4, 5, it's a hip flexory thing, 6, good Michelle, 7, yeah Jess, it's not your first rodeo, 8, 9, I don't care how high you don't have to lift your legs up, 10 and in, right? Don't change your angle of your knee, Maria. It's hard to tell because you're in a different position to see. All right, so let's go back to the bicycles. Put the band back around the bottom of the foot. I think I love you. All right, bicycles in 3, in 2, go. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's slide it up around the calf, the shin. Legs up, you'll get a little wider than the first set. Head and shoulders up. Legs apart. 3, 2, open legs out. 10, 9, 8. Just firming up that outer hip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soles of the feet together, knees apart, heels higher than knees. Head and shoulders stay up, tap down. Tap. 1, 2. Try very hard not to let that arch overwhelm you, right? You don't want to be here. 3. So if you see your ribs twitching out, 4, don't go so low. 5, open your knees wider, Karen. 6, and tap down with your heels. There you go. 7, 8, nice guys. 9, and one more, Deb. And 10. Good work, guys. You are done. Take your band off. But let's hold the band around the right foot and stretch the right leg in the air. Pull it towards your face. Okay. Now take your left hand. You can straighten your left leg out if it feels okay in your back. Take your left hand into the band. and cross the leg over. Now I happen to be at my door or window or whatever, wall, but if you can, use the wall so you get that nice little stretch on the outer hip and IT band. Then take the band back up across. Sorry, oh, I'm taking all my furniture out with me. Take it into the right hand, left hand on the hip. Open out to the right side without lifting your left hip up. Bend your left knee and bring your right ankle across the knee. You can let go of the band, press the right leg away. Good. Now hug the right knee all the way up to the chest, hug the left knee up to the chest. Put your right foot on the floor, put your band around the left leg, stretch it up straight in the air. Keep drawing it closer to you. Take your right hand into the band, stretch your right leg out and cross the body. And again, if you find a wall, furniture, whatever, use it as assistance. Resistance and assistance. It's a beautiful thing. And to the question, come back to center, switch sides. Take the left arm, left leg out. Good, now bend the right leg as you come back. Take the left ankle above the right knee. Press your left knee away. Good, uncross the legs, hug the knees to the chest. Happy baby, take your hands to the outside of your feet, tailbone down, belly and ribs down, shoulders down. Good, bring the arms in closer together. Lift your head and shoulders up, rock and roll your spine a couple times till you come to seated and then stand into a standing forward fold. So maybe, good. Just hang your head, let go, shake it out, yes and no. Will you stay? Tuck the chin to the chest, roll up. I wonder if Michelle's thinking the same thing as I am. Like, I'd love to get on a step right now and do it to this song. All right. Take a big breath in, but we're not. Good. Take your arms all the way up overhead. Lean over to the right side, stretch. Do you want to come back up, switch to the other side. Come up, lift up. Open the arms. Take the arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your chest, and fold down. One more time. Do you want to funk with me? Let your head go. Let your arms go. Tuck your chin to your chest, press down, roll up. Roll the shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in, bring the arms up. Let it go. One more time. Big breath in. And you're done. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you don't get another storm up north day. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.